What it do, YouTube? Hitting you with another video. It's your boy Rob the Realist. Today I want to talk about, this is a subject, I'm talking about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. So if you haven't heard yet, and I'm sure you have heard, her husband, he got arrested for not registering for being a sex offender in California. Now, what happened was, back in 95, he was convicted of first-degree attempted rape, and his later charge convicted of his later charge was manslaughter. Convicted, knowledge in the past. Nicki has definitely got on celebrities about that. So he got a manslaughter charge, but he also got a attempted rape. So evidently it was on someone who was underage. That's what I'm assuming. But Nicki Minaj, she came out and she really went in on Wendy Williams, and she went in on Meek Mills about talking about her husband. And, this thing is really, she talks about, I got this clip that I think I'm going to put on this, this video, where she's talking about the haters in the industry that's talking about her lowering her standards by dealing with Kenneth Pettit, her husband. And so she goes in on these people because, she's getting a lot of rap because she's getting a lot of heat from, just people in the industry and stuff, because they feel like she lowering her standards by dealing with someone who has been charged. Look, my take is that we all have a past. And the thing about this thing is, we all have a past. So, with that being said, I really believe people can change. People can change. And so, if this man have changed his life, he's with Nicki Minaj, and they're happy, then freak everybody else. That's my opinion. Freak what everybody else is talking about. She also, in this clip, she goes in talking about these other people who are in these relationships, who are not happy, who are, who are abusive people, and all of that. She goes into all of that. Meek Mill is one of the people that she goes in on, but she goes in on Wendy Williams too, because Wendy Williams calls her husband out on her show. She calls him a sex offender. She also calls him a manslaughter. And so Nicki goes in on Wendy Williams and Meek Mills on her husband's behalf. Now, the question that may be asked is, why did he not register in California? That would be a question that, inquiring minds may want to know. Why wasn't he registered? And that's a valid question to ask. He's registered in New York, but not registered in California. And something of that importance, why would a person forget to do it if they forgot to do it, or they just didn't want that charge to follow them? But the thing is, it says that he failed to register in California. Charges for failing to register. He was arrested during a traffic stop in Beverly Hills on November the 15th. He was released on bond at the time, and he still did not register. So I don't know. I'm trying to defend him here, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, you get arrested, you have a bond, and you still don't register. I mean, what? And then they say he turned himself into the marshal. So this maybe was something that happened before he got arrested before. But let me tell you, my take on this is that, look, love is one of those things. Like, sometimes you see people who are with someone that you look at them, and it may be a woman who is successful, and she may be dealing with someone who works at McDonald's. I mean, love, it's one of those things that is very, very funny. Love is. And a lot of people think they understand it because a lot of times they're basing it on what a person have and what a person have to offer whoever they're with. But love goes beyond that. Love goes beyond your flaws. So I can understand where Nicki is coming from when she's going in on these people who are telling her that she's lowering her standards. She's a celebrity. She makes more money than he do, of course. So, I mean, people are looking at it like she's a celebrity, and his actions, being her husband, affects how she look. It shouldn't, but it do in the real world. When people are looking at a celebrity who is successful, who is very popular and stuff like that, and they see something like this happen, you know, they look down on the person who is successful. It's just how it is. But just to wrap this up, I think people should mind their business. If you are a celebrity, you are open for criticism, okay? You're open for that. You sign up for that. When you become famous, you sign up for that. So that's my take on that. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Hit that notification bell when I make videos. You get all my videos. But leave me a comment down below. Everybody that clicks on this, leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think about this whole situation with Nicki Minaj, her husband Kenny Pettit, Whitney Williams, Meek Mills. Peace.